What's up? What's up, everybody? My name is Lisa Marie Rollins. I am a writer, playwright, performance artist, director, adoptee, advocate, creative person. And I am recording today just to give you an update on my London Calling campaign. The first thing I want to do is just give a huge, crazy thank you to everybody who has contributed so far in any way that you have contributed. If you've contributed financially, if you contributed by sharing with your friends, if you've been emailing people, Facebooking people, all of that stuff has made a difference and is completely important to me. And I thank you for that. I have currently raised $1,995 out of my total of $3,700. So we are over halfway, and I can't be more excited about it. I need to give a couple special shout outs. The first shout out that I want to give is to my anonymous donors, because you guys have been contributing like crazy, and I just want to let you know that you are appreciated. You are noted, of course, on all of the Facebook shout outs, but I just wanted to reiterate that anonymous folks, you rock. The second shout out that I wanted to do was to people who are contributing to my artistic development for the second time. As you know, in 2010, about 4 years ago, I did my play Ungrateful Daughter and took it to New York, and so many of you donated to that and helped me raise $6,600, I think it was at that time, to get the play and do all of the production work in New York. And so many of you who donated to that campaign and to make that successful have also donated to me getting to London for the writing workshop that I'm doing and the other artistic collaborations that I'm going to be beginning while I'm there. So I just want to say that I appreciate you for supporting my artistic work over the long haul and really believing in the things that I'm doing as significant and important. Another thank you that I want to do is just to everyone who has been watching the campaign since the beginning, and for your understanding while I made the switch from GoFundMe to Indiegogo, and I have that little blip in there. The reason why I switched from GoFundMe to Indiegogo was because, if you don't know, GoFundMe is a funding website that willfully and even kind of defiantly helped raise funds for the policeman who shot Mike Brown. And I didn't know this until I was partially into my campaign. And when one of my friends informed me of it, I halted my campaign and switched over to Indiegogo, even though it costs more. But so, I mean, as you know, there's a reason for this. You know, as you know, my artistic work, my scholarly work, my critical work in the media is work that is centered on providing space away from the gaze that articulates bodies of color as bad or dangerous or ugly or lawless or criminal or any of those things. And as a multiracial Black woman, I also am articulated by that gaze. And I couldn't really, in good conscience, continue to give GoFundMe money when they are basically diametrically opposed to everything that I do. So I just want to say a thank you to those of you who helped me shift from one to the next and were supportive of that change. So I'm super excited about my first trip to London, not only because it will be with an amazing group of scholars who've been selected from across the African diaspora. There are fiction writers, there are poetry writers, and the faculty that we'll be working with are also amazing. I'm excited to have some time to be focused on my work in a way that isn't the work that I do when I'm helping other people develop their work. So I'm excited for the critique. I'm excited for the challenge. I'm excited to play. And I'm also very excited that I'll be setting up time to collaborate and meet other adoptee artists and scholars who are doing work in London. And I've already got a meeting with a filmmaker, a couple solo performers, and a who else? Filmmaker and another writer. So I'm very excited about that. So I hope that just to give you guys a clear picture of the kinds of things that I'm going to be doing while I'm over there. And this is also kind of a setup for me to go back again in the future. So we have 4 days left. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days left, counting, including today, where you can contribute to the campaign, where you can share it with your folks, where you can put in a good word for me with people. And it ends on Saturday, October 25th at midnight. And which, by the way, is the day that I'm leaving to go to London. And I'll be there until November 4th. So anything that you can do between now and Saturday, totally, I appreciate and thank you. I wanted to also share that there are a couple extra perks that have been added in addition to all the things that you see already, in addition to the extra gifts given by Dr. Guevara and comedian Nato Green. One of my dear friends and amazing Filipina poets, Amy Suzara, has donated copies of her book, signed copies of her book for those of you who are donating at the $50 mark. And so if you would like one of these amazing books, it's her new book. She just finished a tour for it, and it's an amazing book about the construction of the Filipino body during colonial times. It's incredible. Additionally, one of my other dear colleagues in arms, colleagues in letters, colleagues in writing, sister, friend, Maya Chinchilla, has her new book called The Cha-Cha Files, and which she's actually on tour right now, sharing it across the nation. She's also donating for folks who contribute at the $50 mark. So if you are interested in getting a book from either an amazing Filipino artist or amazing Latina artist, please give what you can. And I just wanted to also show you the cover of Dr. Guevara's book, because I just got it in the mail yesterday, Becoming Mexipino. Amazing book. So I just want to end by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you for making it become a reality. And thank you for supporting independent artists. Bye. Also, this.